Well, you, Brian, how you doing?
I'm all right. Um, Tired. I think I realized this was the first full week I've worked since before Christmas, because just like every week there's just been something, either appointments or just things or sick or whatever. So it's like every
Damn.
week was like kind of short, and now like I got to today and I was like, damn, this week felt really long, and it was like, oh yeah, this is the first full week I've worked since mid-December.
Wait, first 4 day week or full 5 day week?
5 day week.
Damn. Are you going back to 5 days?
I've been on 5 days since like July.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Brian.
yeah.
No.
IVF is fucking expensive, man. It's really
Oh,
expensive. So
yeah, that makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah. But so hopefully it should be. I'll be able to go back at some point. But just need a little, need a little boost there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's cold out on the corners, so
Yeah, yeah. Chris ain't
What?
paying his usual rate these days.
Sorry, man. I got
I know
laid
times are
off. It's
tough.
a little tough.
Times are tough all around. I know.
Holy shit. I was like looking at my phone too when you said that. I was not fully paying attention. Holy. Well, then I was like, oh yeah, the IVF stuff is expensive. It just went out of control.
Yeah, so how are you doing, Philly?
Doing all right. I uh, I had a, I didn't work as much as I normally do this week. 'Cause we had a bunch of like shit this week, like plans.
Yeah.
So I didn't stay as late as I usually do. So then I didn't hit my 40 hours at like 8 a.m. on Friday like I normally do.
Hmm.
So I had like a long lunch, and when I got back, I was like, fuck it, I'm just done. So I just clocked out, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll use 45 minutes of PTO and just go home. Like, we're good.
Yeah.
Damn, daddy.
Daddy.
It's nice, but man, I got home and I like sat down and like put something on YouTube, and like within minutes I just was like asleep. Like
Damn.
it's like a full on like dream nap.
Wow.
And
Damn.
so like I woke up on the couch like what the fuck happened? Where
Damn.
am I?
I get those, man, when I'm like dozing, I get those. Does anybody else get these? Does anybody else have I call them mini dreams. Where I'll doze for like maybe 30 seconds and I'll have like a full on dream. Like it'll be very short, but it'll just be so damn quick and I'll be like,
Wow. No.
no,
I
I
damn.
That typically only happens to me when I'm like napping on the couch, where I'm like, well, I have a nap, and then I wake up and I'm like, I'm not ready to get up yet, and then I'll like have like another mini nap and like actually dream. And when it's like another like 5 minutes, like that's
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Becca and we started keeping a log of the weird quotes one of us would say when we come out of like a mini dream. And like one of them for me was, "Don't put Gary Oldman in the cage."
think I do remember you saying that
Yeah,
or
It's fantastic.
hearing that one.
because Brian, you remember that in Game Grumps where like Dan falls asleep for like a split second and
Oh
he's
yeah,
like,
the
"Thank God
fish.
fish aren't into cash."
Yeah.
The Gary Oldman in the cage is my version of that. It's just
Yeah.
like that's basically what I did when I said Gary Oldman in the cage. I was talking to Becca and we had slowed down. It was fucking like 4 o'clock in the morning in college, like, and then that slipped out.
Damn.
Now everyone knows about my Gary Oldman
Gary Oldman
bondage
thing.
fetish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Becca had one where she was like, I was talking about cars to her when we were driving home, and it was like late at night. Like, and I was telling her, I'm like, I need you to stay awake to just help me stay awake. Oh man, I gotta find it. But yeah, she's because she was crossing because we were playing Forza at the time, so she had like mixed two different things together, and I was just like talking to her about a car, and then she's like, "Oh, so that's why you made a fake license plate?" And I'm like, "What?" And then she's like, video games." Like, wait, what are you saying? And then she like fully woke up and she's like, "Oh, okay. I was falling asleep."